Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. I'm Kristi, Warren County Family and Consumer Sciences Agent, and today I'm going to show you how to make 2 delicious recipes for overnight oats. But first, I want to talk to you about breakfast. We've all heard that breakfast is one of the most important meals of the day, but why is that? Well, our last meal at dinner time or maybe a late night snack to the time that we rise is generally 8 to 12 hours. That's a long time to go without food. So when our bodies rise, we're ready for fuel, and food is the fuel to give us energy. Studies have shown that adults who eat breakfast have more energy, have higher concentration and focus, perform better at work, feel less tired and irritable, control their weight more successfully, and have lower risk for heart disease. So let's get started. Overnight oats are great because you can prepare them the night before and grab them the next morning and be on your way. The first recipe is a banana bread recipe. So what I've started off with is just a canning jar, but you could use any kind of container that you can put a lid on and then store in the refrigerator. So I've started with a 1/2 cup of rolled oats. To that, I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of milk. Now you can use any type of milk that you want. I've used just regular 1% milk today. To that, I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Such wonderful flavor and just a little bit of cinnamon. Next, a dash of sea salt. If you don't have sea salt, you can use just regular table salt. Next, 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. That smells so good. Next, I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla. And now for the banana part. I have a 1/2 of banana smashed. I'm just going to go on and put that in my jar. And you can see all of the layers just look beautiful and enticing. And next, I'm going to top it off with some pecans. Walnuts would be good too. And so now I'm going to just add my lid and store it in the refrigerator, and it'll be all ready for me the next morning. The next recipe I'm going to make is a peanut butter and jelly overnight oat recipe. That might sound a little strange, but I promise it's so good. So I've started with my exact same base, a 1/2 cup of rolled oats and a 1/2 cup of milk. And again, if you need to use almond milk or oat milk, you can do so. Next, I have 2 teaspoons of peanut butter. You could use any kind of nut butter that you wanted. I always like to use a little bit extra. To that, I'm adding 1 teaspoon of chia seeds. Now, if you don't have chia seeds, that's all right. Chia seeds are a small seeds that is packed with nutrients. All right, to that, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of maple syrup. So you see that I'm using maple syrup in both recipes. That's going to add a lot of flavor and sweetness. Next, a dash of salt. And finally, I'm going to top it off with the part that makes it peanut butter and jelly. The recipe actually calls for 4 to 5 strawberries, but I had some mixed berries on hand. So I'm just going to add that. All right, and there you have it. Peanut butter and jelly overnight oats and banana bread overnight oats. 2 delicious recipes that you can prepare the night before and grab the next morning for a nutritious breakfast. If you have any questions or need ideas for breakfast, give us a call at the Warren County Extension Office or contact your local Extension Office. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope you have a great day.